Well, all right, Jackson, Mississippi, and all surrounding areas. Here we are. We are back again. That is me, Clay Edwards, Clay 601. We took the drone out to the outlets of Mississippi back last month in the middle of the pandemic, scandemic, lockdown, otherwise known as COVID. I wanted to get the drone out and just show you guys, man, just how empty and cavernous some of our biggest shopping areas in the state were. Right here at the Outlets of Pearl, which you know is one of the busiest shopping complexes in the Southeast. We got the drone up here dead center from what would be like their clock tower and kind of coming back here. And it just goes back and back and back and back. And it's just amazing at how big and empty this place is. We did this on a Sunday afternoon around 3 o'clock. And I'm just blown away at how empty it is. There's my little car right there. So a little history on the Outlets of Mississippi. It opened up as an outdoor outlet mall located just north of the intersection of US 80 and 49 in the city of Pearl, Mississippi, just 3.5 miles east of downtown Jackson. If you live here, you know it's even shorter than that. More than 30,000 people attending the grand opening of the mall in late November 2013. The mall is anchored by Saks Fifth Avenue and Forever 21. The outlets boast 76 stores and is one of the great state large malls. Now, I'm going from Wikipedia here, and I'm done with that because I'd rather just talk to y'all. Look, there's the Coach store, and a lot of these things may still be open that aren't open. I know I go here for the Nike and the Under Armour store. There's a great cologne store in here. There's a pita pit, I believe, or pita wrap store. Great food. Great food. Great in and out. The Adidas store is good too. My daughter wears Adidas, so I go in there for her. I prefer the Nike and the Under Armour. But so we have our Mavic Mini here, and we got it in cinema mode, and it's so cool, man. You got to get it, and you just fly back and just enjoy. I am still learning how to fly the drone, so y'all bear with me, but this I thought was my best effort. If you like what you see here, you can sponsor these videos. Just contact me at savejackson@gmail.com. I mean, just look at that, man. Just cavernous. I have an obsession with like abandoned stuff, and this just looks amazing. We may never again in our lifetime get to see the outlet malls this empty during daylight hours. This is from what I guess we would call the east side of the building, looking back towards the main road there, towards Highway 80. I think that's that new boot store. This is looking back west towards 80. And that would be the in-between spots in the stores. I think this will be the food court. Again, just more empty parking lot. We did have one guy come up on us while we were filming in the front parking lot. He had a motorcycle with a flat tire. Asking if we could help him change a flat. Told him I was the wrong guy. You can see the stack area back there. Well, that's actually the 49 interchange. But this was right in the middle of the pandemic. You know, looking at the roof of the outlet mall, one thing you can tell is it is in a great shape. I mean, the area has been very well taken care of, but look, let's be honest, we knew that. No surprise at all. You know, the only thing I would like to see out there is a few more locally owned businesses and some opportunities for locally owned businesses to get a start. But I'm a capitalist, so I also understand that, it's not always feasible. Supply versus demand, that's how life goes. But as far as an easy in, easy out, multiple interstate options, there I am waving at y'all. This is the easiest to get in and out of mall in the area. They don't have everything I want, but they got enough of it to justify going there and ordering some other stuff online. I know one thing we get caught up in a lot is talking about shop locally. I mean, hey, look, they hire local employees, so they do create local jobs. Whether the money stays here or not, that's a different story. But they do pay taxes here, and they do hire employees here. And if you know me and you follow my channels, I'm all about buying local, keeping it local. But frankly, at the end of the day, if you're selling Nike, Under Armour, and stuff like that, you've already sold out. So, let's see. Just trying some new footage here. We did have one or two cars come through the parking lot. There's one there. It was a super windy day too. And when you're an inexperienced drone pilot like myself, the controller goes crazy on you and tells you, abort mission, abort mission, abort mission. So I guess if you've been keeping up with anything with the recent death of George Floyd, there were going to be some protests here after they had reopened on a Monday. I want to say June 2nd or 3rd or something like that. But they chose to keep the malls closed and to prevent any damage from potentially being happened. So thankfully nothing happened out there, and we had some amazingly beautiful protests here in Mississippi, regardless what side of the aisle you're on. For protests, I thought they went very, very well, just like the pro-gun and pro-open protests before them. So kudos to the young men and women, African-American men and women, white American men and women who made us all very proud by peacefully protesting and getting their message across without violence. We thank you. I thought this was my best shot of the whole thing, kind of flying back in from the furthest point away. It's a shame we don't have anything this nice in Jackson to go do this with. Everywhere in Jackson I go do this, I have to have somebody to have my back to make sure, they're not creeping up on us to get at us. It's sad because there's so many cool abandoned properties in Jackson, for better or worse, that they're doing something this would be really cool at. And I've got some places in mind, and I'm going to get at them. But we're going to let the dust die down a little bit first. Well, thank y'all for watching this video. Y'all be sure to tune in with us at all of our social media outlets. As simply as this, it's at SaveJXN. At SaveJXN. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, you name it, we're there. We finished up with a few little still photos here from above. And we've got plenty more coming. Thank y'all. Also, check out the website, www.savejackson.com. Big plans there. It's growing every day as well. We are going to be more than just social media. SaveJackson.com.